In today's lecture, we will learn unbalanced assignment problem. First, what is unbalanced problem? An assignment problem is said to be an unbalanced assignment problem if the given cost or a profit payoff matrix is a non-square matrix, that is, number of rows is not equal to number of columns. There are two cases arises. First, if number of rows is less than number of columns, then unbalanced problem is converted into balanced form by adding dummy row and zero cost will be assigned to the corresponding cells. Second, if number of columns is less than number of rows, then unbalanced problem is converted into balanced form by adding dummy column and zero cost will be assigned to the corresponding cells. Now we will clear this concept with some examples. Now the first example is the given problem is for minimizing the cost and here the number of rows are 4 and number of columns are 3. That is, number of columns are less than number of rows. So the given problem is an unbalanced assignment problem. So our first step is to convert it into a balanced form. Since number of columns are less than number of rows, so we add dummy column to make it a square matrix. So we apply Hungarian method to solve it. As we did in our previous lectures, after applying row and a column operation, we get the matrix. In next step, we make assignment in the row and column reduced matrix and the assignments are or and the minimum cost in both the cases is 6 units. Now our next question is, here the given problem is for cost minimizing and the number of rows in the given matrix is 3 and number of columns are 4. That is, number of rows is less than number of columns. So the given problem is an unbalanced assignment problem. So our first step is to convert it into a balanced form. Since number of rows are less than number of columns, so we add dummy row to make it a square matrix. Now the given problem is a balanced assignment problem. As we did in a previous lecture, now we apply Hungarian method. After row and a column operation, we get the row and column reduction matrix. In next step, we make assignment in the row and column reduced matrix and the assignments are here. Each row and column does not have an assignment, so we move to the next step. Now we draw minimum lines to cover all zeros. First, we mark the rows which does not have an assignment. Here, row second does not have an assignment, so we mark it, and row third does not have an assignment, so we mark it. Now, we check the columns which have a cross zero in the corresponding marked rows. Here, column first has a cross zero, so we mark it. Now, we check the assignments in the corresponding marked column. Here, row first has an assignment in the corresponding marked column, so we mark it. Now we have to draw lines through the unmarked rows and marked columns. Now we select the smallest element from all uncovered elements and subtract it from these elements and add it to the elements which lie at the intersection point and we get the matrix. Now we make an assignment in the matrix. Here again row third does not have an assignment, so we have to draw minimum lines to cover all zeros and we have to repeat the same step and we get. Now we have to select the smallest element from those elements which are uncovered and subtract it from these elements and add it to the elements which lie at the intersection point and we get the matrix. Now we make an assignment matrix and the assignments are or and the corresponding cost in both the cases is 50 units. In next lecture, we will discuss maximization case of an assignment problem. If you have any query or any suggestion, please write in a comment box.